That night, I was very satisfied and happy. Hello, everyone. I'm Do. Brothers who like Do, please subscribe. Today, I will tell you something that I will never forget. If I tell you, you will probably be shocked. I have a friend of the opposite sex who I have known for 3 years, named Xiao. My feelings for him are not ordinary. I have secretly liked him for 3 whole years, but I have always kept this in my heart and never told anyone. In my eyes, Xiao is like a person with a halo so excellent. For example, knowledge, no matter what topic he talks about, he can talk about it clearly. Once, a group of us went out to play and talked about a dynasty in history. Everyone talked about it in a flurry. As soon as Xiao opened his mouth, he explained the politics, economy, culture, and various major events of that dynasty clearly, just like a history teacher teaching, which made us stunned. And at work, he was young and took the lead in the company. Once their company took on a particularly difficult project, and everyone was worried. After Xiao took over, he worked overtime to study the solution and soon solved the problem. His colleagues admired him. I felt that he was standing on the top of a high mountain, and I had to look up hard to see his light. So in the past 3 years, I have been working hard silently, thinking that when I become good enough one day, I will muster up the courage to confess to him and tell him this little secret hidden in my heart. But in terms of feelings, Xiao is not very loyal. Maybe because we have a good relationship, I know everything about his previous girlfriends. Every time he has a new girlfriend, he will share it with me. He is also very frank and tells me which ones he takes seriously and which ones are just companions when he is lonely. I can only sit next to him, listen to him, and pretend to be happy and agree with him. But do you know, I was so upset. I kept thinking, why can those girls date him, but I can only listen to them? Why can't it be me? Almost all the female friends around me have dated him, but why can't it be me? But sometimes I would comfort myself. Although Xiao changes girlfriends like changing clothes, I have always been by his side for so many years, no matter how the people around him change. Does this mean that I am special to him? I even naively thought that maybe I am the exception to it. One day he will find my goodness, and then we can be together. Until one night, Xiao broke up. This time was different from the past. In the past, he was the one who dumped others, but this time he was dumped. That night, he was very depressed and called me to say that he wanted to talk. When I heard it, I hurried to go. After meeting, I found out that the girl knew about Xiao's previous romantic affairs and broke up with him directly. Xiao told me that he seemed to be really moved this time, but the girl didn't give him a chance at all. When I heard that, I couldn't control myself at that time. For 3 years, I have been silently accompanying him, watching the girls around him change one after another. I endured it, always thinking that those girls were just passersby. But this time he was so sad for someone else. I don't know where I got the courage. I kissed Xiao directly under the influence of alcohol. He didn't refuse at that time, and we had that special moment in that kind of daze with the smell of alcohol and some emotions that I couldn't explain. I went to bed with him in a daze. That night, I was very happy. After it was over, I felt that it was time, so I mustered up the courage to confess to Xiao, saying that I liked him for a long time. I was looking forward to him being moved and accepting me. After all, we have such a long-term emotional foundation, and something like that just happened. But I never expected that Xiao's eyes looking at me were full of teasing. I asked him, "Am I your girlfriend now?" Xiao smiled, and his smile seemed to be quite doting, but what he said was like a bucket of cold water which directly poured cold water on me. He said, "Are we happy like this now? Why do we have to worry about what kind of relationship we are?" At that moment, I felt like I was struck by lightning and I was completely stunned. After so many years of dedication and so many years of expectations, in his eyes, I was just very happy. I suddenly woke up. It turned out that I had been self-indulgent for so long. I always thought that I was special to him, but in his heart, I might just be a friend who could chat with him and comfort him when he was lonely. After this incident, I also understood it completely. In the future, when I meet someone I like again, I will definitely not be as stupid as before. I will bravely express my feelings, but I will also stay sober and will no longer pin all my hopes on one person. I hope that my experience can remind everyone not to make the same mistake as me in the world of love. We all have to open our eyes and find the one who is truly good to us and truly loves us. Family members, have you had similar experiences? Come and talk to me in the comment section. I really want to hear your stories. Well, today's video ends here. Welcome to leave a message to discuss. We will talk again next time. Bye.